What is up, guys? It is Laxist, and today we have some juicy drama in the Kingdom 2908. So it seems like their king, who's not king anymore, got really power hungry and started threatening to zero everyone. He wanted to take control of the kingdom, take control of migration, and go against the whole council, and they turned against him. And now he's threatening everybody. I have two players from 2908, the current king and another player. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
Yeah, start. Eigentlich.
What's your name
Yeah,
in What's your name in game?
I'm Harlequin. I'm Harlequin in game. I have some P5 accounts, and I'm gonna migrate with one of those accounts to 2908 and help my friends to raise up the power of the kingdom and yeah, to
Nice.
get a nice KVK free.
So it seems like, from what I'm hearing from you guys, is this player was the king. He wanted to do migration by himself and only accept his friends. Is
Yeah,
that
true.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you sent me
And
some screenshots, and it pretty much, let me read what he says. He says, someone saying, and you do not treat them well. If you want to be king, act like a king, talk with people, make conversation. And Whitebeard just laughs, and then you say, you must accept everything. I don't need to talk to anybody. I can zero everyone. You can do nothing against it. So Whitebeard's basically threatening the whole kingdom, saying he'll zero everyone that's not his friend, pretty much. Am I getting that right?
yeah,
This
yeah,
screenshot is a bit old, but this is how he want to lead the kingdom, you know? His mentality how to lead this kingdom. He want to say, if you don't follow, I zero, and this gonna be many times in KVT2, for example. He zero one of our best fighters because he take his TP spot before him, and the marker was not allowed, you know?
Yeah. So it seems like the kingdom mail is the council finally decided to go against him and throw him out, and they're trying to reconstruct the kingdom and make it a strong and united kingdom, and Whitebeard does not want that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
So what happened? Did he start burning flags? It looks like there's a lot of territory disconnected. Did you guys burn his flags after him? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he started because we wanted to secure the lost temple,
Yeah.
that he can get king back for the immigration because yeah, we already made the plan for the immigration. We already um gave promise to some players that they can immigrate. But he unfortunately decided he gonna make his own migration. So we started to secure the lost temple by a fort, and um, quite a few minutes after we placed the fort, he declared a war in a group in the council group, and he started rallying the fort. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Whitebeard sent out a mail to saying there's no more point in fighting. They've been planning this since a long time. Lost Temple will open hours after migration, which means even if we stop them now, they will be able to bring their people to this kingdom.
Exactly, that was the mail that he sent out, I think, an hour ago. After he already defeated, because we already all flags were cutted, and he has no option to fight back. And he had no T5 players on his side. All went to the king, and nobody wanted to support him anymore. Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, I mean we see this a lot in Rise of Kingdoms as power hungry players. Did he come in KVK too? Or was he in this kingdom since the start?
since the start, he has started, yeah, with a new account and yeah, he he was the first king in this kingdom. Yeah, and at the beginning, I think KVK won. They won this KVK, and KVK 2. Many Germans migrating to this kingdom, but not even the half is still staying there because he was so rude. And KVK 2, they we lost, and also our allies were very angry because of his behavior in the Lost Kingdom chat. He were talking trash and it was not very nice to everyone, and so another kingdom which wanted to migrate as a whole kingdom same season to 2908 said no, we're not gonna migrate it out to you because of his behavior, and the everyone just focus on his behavior and not on the how you can spell it, on the whole kingdom. So for example, when the name of 29 8 was shouted, everybody would say first Whitebeard is he's a threatening, rude player, who doesn't respect anyone and so on. Yeah, it was a big drama. Yeah, and so we thought after Richter got king, and we already made plans about KVK3 and so on. We thought maybe we could move on, and find a good solution to keep him in the kingdom, but it's difficult to describe because we already knew his behavior won't be better, but we argument with many players that wanted to leave, and some players that say no, we're not going to migrate to 09 because of him and because of his behavior. But we said we're going to manage this, and we're going to have a new council, and maybe we're going to find a role for him where he can still be a part of the kingdom and still can help the kingdom, for example, as a garrison leader or rally leader and set markers, but not as a king or as a migration officer or something like that, because he can't represent the kingdom because it's awful, his behavior. It reflects on everyone, and the reflection is very, very bad for all of us. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we had stuff like this happen in our KVKs. Our kingdom, you get someone that thinks they can rule it all, doesn't want to listen to anyone, but it looks like you guys overthrew him, so now he can get kicked out of the kingdom. Hopefully you get
Yeah,
some.
unfortunately, he won't want to give up leadership from OPR because OPR has the best alliance tech. But we will get over this, and
So he's
you
holding
have to
he's holding
imagine.
that alliance as hostage from you guys now.
Yeah, he will not give the leadership.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
sad.
have to imagine just the example of his tactic, of his way to treat people. On this day, Richter said in the council chat, "Okay, we're gonna make a vote to all council members that say I'm gonna stay king until migration is done, or if you vote no, I'm gonna give Whitebeard king, and Whitebeard is gonna do the migration." And after he lost this voting, he said no. We wanted to make a vote in OPR and DF8, so in the two top alliances. After he lost this vote, but first he accepted the vote, and later, as the
So
result
he's
of
a
the vote was
poor
not great.
loser. He's not happy that he got voted out. Now he's trying to
Yeah,
rage,
exactly.
take it out. Yeah, well the good thing is this happened going into KVK3, right? So you have a long time to build up the alliances and recover. Um, the kingdom can still survive. You're not in SOC yet, so it's not as big. But
Yeah,
it's sad that this happens.
Yeah, but
So
it's important that for all the for for the future that other kingdoms know that those reflection that Whitebeard's behavior made on this kingdom, or that his behavior, that it's not be in future a part of this kingdom, and that this kingdom gonna change completely, and everything
yes,
will be improved. And
Whitebeard is
yeah,
not 2908, guys. They kicked him out. 2908 is not represented by Whitebeard in his actions, so they're wanting you to know that, and they're gonna reform and become a great kingdom with great leadership now.
we
yeah,
will,
that's
we
the
will.
plan.
Yeah. It'll be exciting to see you guys recover from this. Is there anything else about this drama you want to add before we end it?
I think the most important things are said, and yeah, we're happy that it's not
Very happy,
done
very
now.
very happy.
Yeah. Well,
You need
hey,
to
Too
think
much
what
stress.
this was.
I appreciate you guys for coming on here and telling me this story. If anything happens from now until like migration, let me know.
We will.
We will.
All
We
right,
will.
guys.
Thanks.
And if you want to migrate to 2908, who can they message?
You
Rita,
can.
I think it's the best
Yes.
person for now. to
He's
message,
normally
yeah.
the king.
All right, guys. Message Richard if you want to come to 2908 and help them out. They are entering KVK 3 off season, right?
Yeah. On Thursday, migration
Yeah,
open.
first day
He'll stop me.
migration. So, well, good luck, guys. Thank you for that, and let me know if anything unfolds.
We will.
All right, peace.
Thanks too.
Yeah.